Alright, so welcome to the last main game video of Rise of the Clockwork Stallions.
We did it, everybody. We made it. Here we are. We're in the Badlands. We finished this.
Yeah, we finished the Badlands. Now we're moving on to the final world.
Canterlot?
Yes. It's all the way up here.
Well, I think that's kind of a neat thing where, like, to make the map big enough to hold all of the other stuff. Oh, Diamond Dog. That's funny. To make the map hold everything, you kind of have to make it a little bit bigger.
Select a character.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
It's like Mario.
And by the way, that's the first time we learn what those trolls' names are. They're actually called Diamond Dogs.
Do you think that's a reference to David Bowie or the new Metal Gear Solid game?
I couldn't tell you, man.
Or both. Yeah, let's say it's both. I haven't used Twilight in a while.
Oh yeah, Twilight has an attack power of 10. That's why we're using her now.
Ah. 'Cause she's useful.
Yes, she is. So let's go to the carnival.
I love carnivals. And if there's one thing I know about carnivals, it's that they have corn. Oh my god. And cotton candy.
Yes. Yes, they do.
I like this. It's like one of those roller guys.
Yeah, roller coasters.
That's the
tracks.
one. So these cotton candies are reskinned apples, right?
Yes.
Okay. Woohoo.
Alright. So this level is pretty interesting in that you really don't go straight right to get to the goal. You actually have to circle around things.
So it's like a maze of sorts.
Not really, it's just unique, and it's probably the only level where you don't have to go all the way all the way right to get out of it. You'll see what I mean later on.
Great. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's the Pinkie Pie coasters. You can't actually kill those. But they do minimal damage, so it's fine.
They're more of obstacles than enemies.
Pretty much, yeah. You can't even ride them, which I thought would be a cool trick if you could, but oh well.
Oh, I hear a thing. Oh, there. Alright, it's the Blue Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, we got the Blue Master Emerald. So, well, there is a reason why they changed colors. I guess the colors are randomly set for each of the emeralds. It's not actually level specific. There's a color palette to choose this from.
Yeah, because I remember when you got the one in that other level, and then you got it again, it was a different color the second time.
Yes. But that's the reasoning behind it, you know.
Oh, these guys again.
Yeah. Yeah, but they won't last that long. I hope.
These lame Zoids.
Well, they are lame, but the, Twilight Sparkle's charge attack can hit multiple enemies.
That's useful.
Yeah, it is. Maybe I see something.
Woohoo.
Oh yeah, woohoo indeed. We're quickly regaining all the lives we lost in the Badlands.
That place was really tough. Now that I think about it.
Oh man, yes. And I went back and got the golden key for that area too, but that golden key doesn't open anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well then, good job. I can understand why you didn't, like, report it or anything in that case.
Well, it was more as searching for something else when I found it.
Oh.
Yeah. But that's something else that's gonna be saved for the bonus video.
Woo!
Yeah, because honestly, this game is chock full of secrets that would be extremely difficult to find.
Yeah, as we saw in some of the earlier videos, there are some pretty crazy secrets.
Yeah. So now we're heading back left instead of going right.
Say what?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, because we already went as far right as we can go, now we gotta go back left.
As indicated by that cotton candy arrow.
Yes. Yes. And again, this is the only level where you do this. Well, I guess besides the haunted house level being the only other one around that did that.
Yeah. Carnival. We can move past the levels we haven't beaten.
Well, this world isn't fully completed yet.
Ah. Last level's an airship.
It is, it is. But we'll get to that eventually.
Select a character.
So we're gonna use Avidus, the pony we rescued and fought in this game.
Oh, nice.
Yes. And this level's an auto-scroll level.
Oh, we haven't seen one of those yet.
No, we have not. Now, Avidus is pretty cool because she shoots spears out, but her charge attack is she shoots a lot of spears out. And that's going to become useful much later on when we actually get to use her.
Now, are the spears really powerful too?
Well, her attack power is, I believe, around, was it 5? So each spear has an attack power of 5, and you can imagine what multi-hit will do.
Yeah.
And I didn't make it up.
Good job.
Don't worry, we got it fixed.
It's amazing that you could do that without even going back to the character select.
I know, right? Anyway. So, we're bringing the Pegasus into this because we need something that can actually do a triple jump.
And that makes it easier.
Oh my gosh, does it. And of course, the baby stallions are still around and we're kicking their butts.
Did those fools shoot anything, or did they just walk around and try to hit you?
Well, they still, they crap out balls that come at you.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Ooh, a button.
Oh, good job. And you made it.
Yeah, I didn't think I would for a moment there.
I had faith in you.
Oh, you better, man. You better. But I'm still afraid of dying there.
Hell, even if you didn't make it, I would never know because you probably could have edited it.
Well, technically, yes. And we got another wall climbing section. This one's actually a little faster than the last time. And since we missed our red button somewhere, we missed our chance at a Master Emerald.
Damn it all! Oh, I see. It's like, okay, so you have to hit all 3 in order to get all the way across to the thing.
Not necessarily. There is another pony that we can get that's OP and can actually fly. But that's, again, one of those very, very well-hidden ponies. And as of this recording, we haven't gotten it yet.
We have not.
No. Alright, that was 7-1. What does 7-2 have after we save?
Select a character.
Now, if you couldn't walk through the levels, would you go all the way back to the last save point to save?
Probably. I mean, depends on how hard I felt the level was, and if I fear for my life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. So anyway, Twilight Sparkle is absolutely wrecking these guys, which is good. I like that. Now, oddly enough, Candlelight is slightly easier than the Badlands are, but it also has these spinning spike balls, which I really don't like.
The Badlands was like the gate that you have to pass to get into the last world.
Yes, technically. Really not much of this section here. Just don't hit the spike balls because they'll stop your jump and then you'll fall to your death.
Oh man, that's rough.
That it is. Now, I really don't know what these things are here for, just to stop you and get hit by these guns.
Mm-hmm.
But they really don't do much other than that, though. And I can't even reach that 100 coin thing up there. Oh no, it's a 500 coin.
Dang.
I know, right? Oh well. And of course you're almost dead. I really wish I had that Rainbow Dash Sparkle blocking on me now.
Of course.
Oh, so I think it had two guns on it. Huh. I was wondering why that thing didn't die the first time I shot it, or destroyed the first gun, and now I can see why. Oh no, spike claws.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have an idea what's coming up then?
Well, you got these guys, I would say probably some sort of mini-boss.
You're right.
Oh no, this guy again!
Yeah, and he murdered me. But no worries. We don't even have to fight him, we can just go right over him. But you can still get us with these claws if we're not careful. And there we go, we skipped, well, most of the level.
Good job.
I know, right? So, now that we saved, let's buy ourselves a blocky. Yes. Because at this point, I'm valuing HP over additional characters.
Well, yeah. I mean, there will be time for more characters as long as we don't die.
Pretty much. Now I'm just noting how the balloon music still plays even when you're no longer on the balloon land.
Good job breaking the game.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll fix it in a moment here.
Select a character.
Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll go with Raindrops this one.
Cool.
And of course keep Twilight Sparkle. There really isn't much to this level, just gotta make it across. It's not that hard, thankfully. But these spike balls again, I really don't like them. So we just have to wait and be patient with them, that's all.
Nice.
I know, right? 66,000 jewels. However, that will not be enough to get us into the bonus realm.
Jeez. We gotta be rolling in jewels to get in there.
Yes, yes you do. In fact, spoiler, even when we get to the end of this one, we still won't have enough to access the bonus world.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. But we'll take care of it eventually. And save that one for the bonus video too.
Good.
Oh, and we run into our first Kamikaze Stallions. All they really do is they run at you and try to explode.
They're almost as bad as the spike guys.
Yeah. That's another thing I really don't like is how the platform like that, you can't tell there's a cliff on the other end. It requires a blind jump to get across. But when you can't see the other end, you think a platform is coming, but it's not. Or that you're supposed to go down, because there are points in this game where you do drop down.
Yeah, some of them you don't even realize. Like, you could potentially die if you drop down.
Yes, yes you can. But don't worry, we'll make that same mistake again. Because we did that once at Badlands already.
Badlands.
Alright, so what do we got down here?
Enough enemies to get you a shit ton of points.
Oh yes, I love them too. Although they don't do anything else beyond that though. And we're at the end.
Huh.
So, with that taken care of, all we got left is the castle gate before you actually move into the castle proper.
As is typically the case, yes.
Alright, so what we got coming up is a mini boss.
Well, I mean, yeah, isn't that usually like the second or the third to last level? Or one of the later levels, at least.
Yeah, it usually is. Now this one's unique in I can't spam it to death from the ground like I could every other mini-boss. The only real way to hit this guy is to wait till he comes close to the ground himself, and then hit him with as many spears as we can. And of course get Octavia close enough so she can fire on him too. Avidus is really useful here because she can pretty much take out the other energy ball he shoots out, which you have to damage in order to get rid of. It's not the green ones, it's going to come out with like a blue one a little later. And you have to hit it multiple times to get rid of it, and it will follow you around the stage.
Of course it will.
Yeah. And...
You were not joking about... Oh, I see that blue one. Yeah, you weren't joking about that frickin' auto fire. That's crazy.
I know, I like that auto fire. And now he's red.
He ain't joking around anymore.
Yeah, but I'm nearly dead, he's nearly dead, one of us gotta win. Alright. Not the toughest mini-boss I've run into, but one of the few that I can't just kill right away.
Well, yeah, but that's because you have mad leet hacks.
Select a character.
Alright, so now we're moving into the castle itself.
I know I say this every video, but I am loving the music.
Now the only thing I can really say about this level that is weird is the fire effects. When we get a close look at the fire, you'll see that it really stands out, as it doesn't fit with the rest of the art style of this area.
Yeah.
But really that's something I can say about this particular level. I mean, it's the penultimate level before we hit the final stage, so...
I'm excited for that, too.
Yeah, so am I, so am I. Of course I'm not gonna go right, because I don't want to risk getting hit by those mace again. And we're never going to find out where that red button goes, because I don't think I ever found a platform for it. Now I hear a Master Emerald, but we're not going to get that either. Now, I also like Avidus because she has probably the toughest defensive of the Pegasus that we have access to right now. With an attack, she has an attack power of 5, like I mentioned earlier, but her defense is 7.5. So she can pretty much take a beating and still keep going.
Yeah, unlike some ponies.
Look, we shall not mention Fluttershy here.
Ugh.
Oh, Fluttershy wasn't that bad, it's just...
She was a glass cannon.
Oh, yes she was, but I didn't notice that while I had the blocking in place.
That's true. But you shouldn't need to have, like, a crutch like that in order for it to be playable, you know? Woohoo.
68,000. Alright, there we are. We're finally out of the castle. Now we just gotta move into the tower.
Haha!
Yeah. Of course, as always, save. Alright.
I thought you were about to skip the whole level right there.
No, we can't. In order to get to the carrier, we must go up.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Now that is probably the easiest Master Emerald to get in this game. Because it's right there.
Yeah. Screen's kind of freaking me out right now.
Yeah, I like how they just turn the entire screen sideways to make it look like the tower tilted over.
Yeah. It's kind of funny how the pixel-based art is struggling to make diagonal lines. Oh, that was neat.
Yeah, it was. I wonder if we can make this so ominous. Oh, that's right, because we're entering the final level.
We did it, everybody. We made it.
Now, oddly enough, I actually did make this on 1 life. Or at least what we have now, so I'm not going to die here. Now, this area we're in is actually pretty optional, because the checkpoint itself is actually pretty close to the end of the level.
You mean all this treasure's optional?
Pretty much, yes. But it's treasure and I'm gonna go for it anyway.
Of course.
And it's either that or we weren't meant to go the way I'm going to show you a little, to get past the checkpoint. Alright, so let's proceed left. Let's see what we got over here. Now, one of the things I do like about this game is it really does reward exploration. Whether it be into pits and such. There's a crap ton of secrets that can be found if you look hard enough. And see, we're right back at the checkpoint all over again.
Bam!
Yeah, I know, right?
It all comes together.
But we're nearing the end. This last pit here will take us right to where the final boss would have been had he been in this game. Instead, we get a mini boss.
This guy again.
Like I said, he's pretty much here as a placeholder, I believe, until they can actually bring the final boss into the game.
Yeah.
And he's dead. So let's get out of here. Boop. Well, anyway, that's the end of the main game. I hope you enjoyed it.
Me too. Good night, everybody.
Night.